This is the Archangel 2210 here to give you my thoughts on the upcoming Wonder Woman costume. Now, I'll first show you previous costumes that have been done in live action. Um, First in the old television series, and one that was actually on Smallville, and I'll actually compare all three of them together. First, the classic Wonder Woman costume that everyone knows, that everyone loves, from the 1975 series Wonder Woman starring Linda Carter. This costume was actually really good, and it actually looked like it came right out of the comics, and she looked like Wonder Woman, because this she has all the aspects. She has the armor, the boots, the bracelets, the lasso, the tiara. She has all the facets, and she looks like Wonder Woman. You know, the fabric itself was more of like a satiny material, like a satin or some sort of cloth material. Now, it would have been better if it was like a leather, but of course, dealing with a low budget. But for the budget they had, it looked really good. It looked really good for um for the 1970s. Now on Smallville, they did a different type of costume, more Roman. Here's Lois Lane's version of a Wonder Woman type of costume. I have to say, Erica Durance looks really good in the costume. She would have been a nice second pick to play Wonder Woman, but I digress. Um, she got the colors, the red, the blue. She has the armor. It's a little more Roman, a little more Xena-ish, but it's I do see where they were going with it. More of a warrior, Amazon, princess costume for it. And I really like the material. I really like the material that they chose. And this, you can notice, I didn't notice till now, that it actually has straps. So she's not gonna have any wardrobe malfunctions. Now, for the new series, they didn't go in either direction. They went a whole new direction with the costume. They chose this direction. Now, I'm not crazy about the design. Isn't so bad. It's just the material itself that makes it look so cheap. You know, the pleathery pants and the whole thing just looks like it's made out of like a little cheap vinyl pleather that you could get at any costume shop. It looks like they maybe had like a $40 budget and they just grabbed any costume from like this, like a low budget like costume shop, and they just dressed it up a little bit. You know what? It actually kind of looks like what if a female wrestler wanted to have like a Wonder Woman mock-up costume. This is actually what this is looked like, and here's actually a close-up of it. You know, the crown. It's not really a crown; it's just more of a headband. All the metal of what's supposed to be metal looks more like plastic. Looks like cheap plastic. I don't know if it's the lighting that's making it look bad, or if just in general it just looks bad. I don't like the way the corset shines like that. It looks cheap. I like the seams that they have, like underneath the bust and around the bust. I like the seams that it actually is on the suit. Because it looks like the Terry Dawson design with the Eagle W and the seams that it has on the actual corset. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to combine aspects of the Terry Dawson design with the Eagle W and the W belt and the classic Wonder Woman, and then the recent costume with the jacket that no one likes with the pants. Now, here's a close up of the pants. It just reminds me of Donna Troy. If I saw this like randomly, I would have thought, oh, Donna Troy, because Donna Troy has a belt similar to that, and she has pants like that. You know, it looks like, oh, they got the colors wrong on Donna Troy. It looks like Donna Troy to me. I could see that they have stars on the side of the pants. That's a nice touch, but I don't like the belt. It's like this W and there's a star in the middle. Um, the bracelets don't look like they're made of metal. They don't look. They're made out of really flimsy plastic. The colors look a little too bright, in my opinion. You know, that's just my. It just maybe a few shades darker. Here's a close up of the boots. Now the boots look a little baggy, in my opinion. Like it looks like they should have got customized it a little better and made it a little more form fitted, because it looks a little saggy, a little too, you know, I don't like the fact the boots are blue. There's too much blue. They should have cut it off and had the boots be red like they normally are. But you know, there's not much you can do. It just looks like they grabbed whatever kind of stuff and just put it together. They I don't know what they're doing with this. I'm still gonna watch the show, really out of curiosity. I'm not too excited about it though. Now here's a comparison of all three costumes, and I'm just comparing mainly the material that they used. The 70s, they got the design right. They totally got the design right. They used like a satin material which looked good, but we wanted more of a stronger material that's believable that Wonder Woman can use as a superhero costume without worrying about it getting damaged. Because supposedly the material is supposed to be indestructible, but it was kind of a hard pill to swallow that satin was indestructible. But the one in the Smallville picture with Lois, that looks more believable of it being indestructible because it's more of a leather material, and it's not a shiny leather. It's more of a durable leather type of material. The leather that it's not even. I'm not gonna even call this leather. It's more of a pleather for the new costume. It looks more like Donna Troy. I'm kind of warming up to the design. I feel like I have to get used to it because this is what I'm gonna see on NBC. But I'm not excited about it. Tell me what you think in your comments below. Which costume do you like? And please subscribe. Leave a comment below on what you think the costume will look like. If you like it, if you not like it, and be totally honest.